E3's dead for a while, and I figured there was a lot of trailers that came out last week for Summer Games Fest and all that other shit. I used to watch E3 like religiously every year, because I'm a total dweeb, and yeah, it kind of sucks that it's not there anymore, because now it's just a bunch of separate little events with like 100 trailers each. It's kind of like when Steam just started letting everybody sell their games on Steam. Now it's harder to tell what games are like big tentpole releases, I guess, like in a weird way. Anyway, my point is that there's too much shit. It feels unorganized. I don't like the way things are now. So rest in peace, E3. But I did figure it would be a good excuse for me to watch a bunch of trailers. So let's do that. There was a handful of trailers from the State of Play that I watched. And this was a big one, of course. I've been waiting to hear about the new 007 game from IO for a long time, the Hitman people. Oh, and the other thing is, new teaser for RimWorld DLC. That's huge. I was not that interested in Anomaly, but I fucking love RimWorld. So any DLC, I'm immediately more excited about that than probably most video game releases this year. And what's going on, unfortunately, Beyond, I don't know if that's like an IGN thing. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so this is the new 007. Anyway, oops. Like I said, we are going to watch just a shitload of trailers. That's the plan.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors
I'm not sure about
praise
this.
his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No. And I suspect he feels the
Like, it looks
same
awesome
way.
regardless. I'm going to play this 1,000%.
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless.
Beyond was an autocorrect for hello.
Thanks to blind
Nice.
luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
I didn't know that they were going to go, like, a very young James Bond with this.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
And, yeah, this looks way more
We're facing a
action-y than
situation with
Hitman.
the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
These are definitely, like, Hitman locations, though.
What's that?
Or they look like a Hitman level could be in these locations. Driving is crazy, though, because there has to be a driving section in a James Bond game. I don't know, like, if IO has done other games with driving sections, or, like, driving games in general. It's so crazy because, like, the Hitman the reboot trilogy, they covered so much ground that, like, everything in this trailer looks like it could just be a Hitman level. But obviously I know
I suppose this is
the Hitman games are very inspired. So yeah, that looks more action-y than I would want from, like, a Hitman game, but for what it is, for, like, a 007 game, IO is a fucking perfect fit. When they first announced that, I was like, that's amazing. That's like, whoever came up with that idea is a genius. That's really, really good.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited
then
about it.
This is
the most rewarding part of it.
Digital
Just seeing
Eclipse
people react to
compilation,
it.
right? We don't have to watch all this. I just want to see at the end. Is it?
Flawless.
Yeah, Digital Eclipse. So yeah, they're really good at these kinds of compilations, so I'm sure this will be good. But I'm not gonna watch that trailer. I get it. It's Mortal Kombat. I've played all of them.
The castle has been sighted again. The church's orders are absolute.
I have yet to play
Nation sacrifices
Bloodstained.
must be
I have it,
stopped.
but I haven't played it
We
yet.
will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand.
I was going through the Castlevania games,
Test the limits of your courage.
and I stopped at Castlevania 3.
Horrors beyond
I haven't gone
your
back to them yet.
darkest imaginings.
So I'm still a ways off from from playing Symphony of the Night, which I definitely think is a prerequisite for these Bloodstained games. But they look great. Like, this looks good. Oh wow. I mean, it looks like what I would expect. Like slightly, I don't want to say slightly like it's an insult, but better production value version of Bloodstained 1. But they did a really good job supporting that game. I know they were like updating it up until like last year. So when is this? Oh, next year. Okay. Cool. I'm glad that they're still doing those. And they did like the D-Make games. There's like 2 of them. Seem really good.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, and I saw this too. Not gonna watch all 8 minutes of this, but this looks awesome. The Arc System Works Marvel fighter. What else do you need to know? Looks great. 4v4 seems kind of crazy though. God, can we just fucking take a second here to like, I saw a trailer. I'm sure we'll see it later, but Code Vein 2, fucking Bandai Namco. The rumor is that, and I just thought about it because of Arc Sys Works. The rumor is that they canned a One Piece Fighters game, like a Dragon Ball Z Fighters style game for One Piece. That was in pre-production, and they shelved it because I don't know. You know, Bandai Namco is pretty well known to be in a not so great of a financial position, so they were like cutting games. I mean, I guess every major publisher is kind of in the same way lately, but anyway, point is, a One Piece fucking Fighters game, that sounds awesome. That sounds like that would sell so well. I mean, I say that, I don't know how well Dragon Ball Fighters sold. I think it sold really well. If Bandai Namco wasn't actively trying to screw themselves, it probably would have sold better, because they also tried to pull that from like Evo and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure. I think they did one year, which is so stupid. But anyway, the point is like I remember seeing like I just saw in my recommended videos on YouTube, Code Vein 2. And I'm like, how is that green? Not the shit on Code Vein, you know. I know it's got its fans, and I played a little bit of it and I liked it, but like, that cannot have made more than like Dragon Ball Fighters or like even like One Piece Odyssey. You know what I mean? And then they're gonna, I don't know. I guess I don't understand what gets greenlit and what doesn't. Maybe it's because it's not a licensed thing, so they get more of the pie. I don't know. It's just so seems so lame to me. But this looks great. They're doing a lot of cool stuff with Marvel, with video games, between Rivals and this. And this is PC and PS5. Anyway, I've seen this. We don't have to watch it. It's an 8-minute thing. And I was very excited for this too. I'm glad that there's an update for this.
It isn't just a dream.
This looked awesome a few years ago, and then it disappeared.
One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams.
That is a
and
horrible
reality.
car. That would suck so bad.
We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
It's a gooner's paradise.
Now let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
This game is like an example of like The Last of Us, like daddy and little secondary character. Big daddy protects small character game. Like God of War. Except in this one, she shoots a fucking laser and she just rides on your back the whole time. So this seems cool.
DI03367. They are
Whoa, hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
My only thing is that if every time he talks, there's gonna be like that effect because he's wearing the helmet, that's gonna suck. My eyes like fucked up right now. But this is at least like a cool twist on the
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our
I forget.
way
I forget what exactly it's called. The action button guy. It's like Big Daddy, little friend, like character, or I don't know. But basically, adult and child partner.
I said I am
Okay.
All Sony games, essentially.
How about we
Games for divorced dads.
Diana?
Diana?
It's weird hearing anime dialogue come from, like, photorealistic people. And that's exactly what this is, make no fucking mistake. Looks cool, though. What's another example of a game? Oh, is this back to this? Another example of a game where a character rides on your back the whole time. I know there's gotta be one. I mean, I guess like Banjo-Kazooie, right? She's basically Kazooie.
Oh, Father, abandon not your way.
This seems cool, too. I didn't realize that... This is a weird name, though. If it's Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles, I would not expect it to just be the one tactics game.
Powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown.
It's cool that it's fully voiced, though. That's pretty cool.
It ends now.
Tactics is amazing.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
But there's like 3 tactics games, so it's weird that this would be called Chronicles, and it's just the one. But, you know, not such a crazy remaster. Oh, I haven't seen this yet.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That guy? I know he's close. Where did he go?
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
This looks alright.
Baby.
I remember being really impressed with this, like, right away. And knowing that the people who are working on this worked on Oblivion Remastered, and I think they did a really good job with Oblivion Remastered for the most part. Like, this is about as good as I could ask for a remaster. Or like a just full asset remake, essentially. Oh my god. Okay. Snake versus Monkey is back. I'm glad somebody's doing something with Ape Escape. That's cool. Oh. What's this? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Alright. Silent Hill F. I saw a screenshot of this. It looked pretty cool. The hell are you saying? Okay. But oh my god, there's fucking monsters trying to kill me everywhere. Okay, bye. I don't know if maybe it's just like the schoolgirl outfit, because it makes me think of more of like a Clock Tower game than a Silent Hill game. It's cool that they're making that there's multiple high production Silent Hill games being worked on. It's kind of crazy, actually. It's crazy how many things Konami just came back with, after making nothing but fucking patchy slot parlors for the longest time, and fucking over. Well, it's hard to know who fucked over who with Kojima, but it wasn't a good thing that happened. And then all of a sudden, there's 5 Silent Hill games, 3 Metal Gear games. Crazy. I'm making up those numbers, by the way. But more than 0 is the point. I think they even made a bad Contra game. This kind of reminds me of, well, at least aesthetically, it reminds me of, what the fuck is that game? I think it might be a Korean horror game. It's like White Day or something. But it's another one that takes place in a school. Okay, I don't really know what to make of that, to be honest. It looks cool. And I don't know, who the developer is or anything. So I really have no idea. Not that I'm, a huge Silent Hill guy anyway. I really am not. I would have to start from Silent Hill 1.
Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Did Team Ninja make the other Neo games?
And one thick with the presence of Aratama.
What makes a shogun?
Yeah, they did. Okay.
Here is my answer.
Team Ninja kind of pumps out games. They're a fucking factory. 'Cause, yeah, they made Rise of the Ronin last year. Or they, released it last year. And then this year they've got Ninja Gaiden 4. And of course, everybody's favorite, Venus Vacation Prism Dead or Alive Extreme.
Depths of hell.
Yeah. Not a Souls-like guy. But,
Who might you be,
looks fine. Tom Cruise.
Tokugawa. Takechiyo.
What do you...
Takechiyo. Tokugawa. Takechiyo.
Is that fucking... sounded like... hold on. The Keanu Reeves. That's what it sounded like for a second. Alright. New Digimon story.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent. Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that
The Digimon stuff kind of fucks me up because there's no like continuity with these.
Exactly are you working for?
Between these and like the anime, like the several different anime.
really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the
And the only reason it confuses me with Digimon in particular is because each iteration of it has like its own like disparate lore. You know, it's not like Pokemon where there's nothing to it. The lore doesn't matter at all. The world doesn't matter at all. The story is so fucking thin and so lame, it doesn't matter. But like, there have been good seasons of Digimon and good, decent Digimon games, but the rules don't line up. That kind of stuff bothers me.
It can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on
To
you.
move forward into the future.
We must fulfill our mission.
It's cool that they're making like a high production value JRPG Digimon game in 2025. That's neat. I like that. I still haven't played Cyber Sleuth. I have, like, the same thing. I own, like, every game, and I have not played any games. So it's very stupid. But those games looked good, the Cyber Sleuth ones. I think were they, like, original, like, Vita games or something? And then eventually they came to PC. What's this? Oh, Ghost of Yotai. Here's another one. I have Ghost of Tsushima, and I still haven't played it.
You're still with
And
me?
it seems exactly like the type of game I would like, too. It seems like a good Assassin's Creed game. So, it's been a while since I played one of those, so I should play Ghost of... Ghost? Is it Ghost or Ghosts? Ghost of Tsushima one day. I have it for PlayStation, though. But I do have a PS5 right next to me. So maybe someday I'll turn on the PS5. Right now, my PlayStation 5 functions exclusively as a charger for my watch. So that's the only reason I've turned it on in the last year. It's to charge my watch, because it has a USB-C on the front. What's this? Project? Oh, the fight stick. Here's the thing. I have a zero interest in buying, like, platform-specific peripherals. What a waste. I have, like, a fairly modest fight stick. And behind me, or, well, to the side of me, I got, like, a stand for the racing wheel. And I bought a six-speed stick because I was not enjoying using the paddle shifters. And I have that all set up now. That's pretty cool. Now what is this? Sword of the Sea. A giant squid made this. Kind of gives off like Journey vibes. Looks really nice. Okay. Wow. It's like Journey with like vert Tony Hawk gameplay. All right. Looks nice. I don't know what it is. But visually it looks good.
The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
I've never played a Hot Shots game.
Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world.
All right, one sec here.
Each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today. And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
God damn, they got Pac-Man in there? It really is everybody.
Are you there yet?
Sorry. Cat wanted out.
Cleo has uncovered a formula for
Oh, the makers of Road 96.
keeping it safe in her tower.
Road 96 has terrible dialogue. So this is a studio of people who have I think they have very I don't know. I don't know how to say this without being mean.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear
They have a very
Christiania has taken everything from us.
elevated view, I think, of their own writing ability. Because Road 96 was so lame.
And it's up to you now.
It was like a less embarrassing Dustborn. And I thought it was a really good idea. But I was really kind of bummed by how, like, I don't know, I just got the feeling that everybody who wrote the game is a dork.
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
I don't know. I mean, that does look cool, but just knowing that it came from that studio makes me think it's going to be very lame. So we'll see. But I think like Road 96 was received well. I think people have very low expectations on writing. Millennials really did ruin writing for just about everything. It's all bad. Whoa.
Hey! Hey, wait for me! Whew. I'm Marco. Nice to meet you. Wait a minute. You're Ava, right? I mean, the Ava?
Do they understand what we're doing?
You mean climbing? There's no way they could get it.
I don't know. I have a feeling that an emotional climbing game is not going to be something that I'm interested in.
I don't know how you do it.
It would be funny though if at the end it was called Quap Climbers.
Inside. There's only the mountain.
Great. I'm glad that the people who wanted the emotional rock climbing game are finally getting it. So.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities.
This looks cool.
Including...
And you know, I was just talking about how Bandai Namco, you know, decided not, or allegedly, you know, potentially, I don't know, it was a leak. I don't know if it's true or not. Decided not to make the One Piece fighters. But I'm glad at least even when big, like, publishers are kind of just hemorrhaging cash, that they at least, and this is not sarcastic, I'm glad that they're still making weird stuff like this, because this does look cool. So
paper airplane,
it's not Code Vein 2.
Frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape. Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
Okay.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pee shy.
No.
This is the
watching.
No, you can watch.
Getting over it guy, right?
Shit. Ugh. Here we go.
Knock up.
Oh no.
You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Closing door and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
that I think that is
For
him.
me, that's
The guy. That's
Yeah,
is it Benefati?
Yeah,
That his
since
name?
I was a kid, you know, really couldn't go with the other kids. Yeah, no, I needed the stall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thief VR.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
So I mean, this looks exactly like the
I was raised in this
reboot.
Free to take whatever I need to survive. This city hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away, waiting to be found.
I think.
Waiting to be taken.
Is this like
But some treasures.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Yeah. So this is like this is from that reboot Thief game.
I thought I was dead. And who are you?
Because isn't that's the chick that well, I guess spoilers for Thief, the remake that nobody liked, but I think she dies, and I think it's because she takes like an artifact at the end or something, or in the beginning. I don't know. I don't remember.
Speaking of hurry, apparently the current president is
But either way, that seems like it's like a direct tie-in with the reboot, which I didn't expect to ever be touched again. Wait, that's... Hold on. I gotta look this up because it'll drive me nuts. Okay, I was gonna say, because yes, Square Enix doesn't own IDOS anymore. Yeah. So, CDE Entertainment. Embracer. Duh. Yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah, and then that was formed... Oh, Crystal Dynamics. duh, CD. Okay. So that's under that branch of Embracer, Crystal Dynamics and Eidos. God. Thank God they didn't buy IO. Who owns IO? Are they still independent? No, it's not. I'm not looking for a K-pop group. IO Interactive. Yeah, I think because I thought, did they buy themselves back? Yes. Okay. So yeah, that is what happened. Because I mean, that's why the production of the that Hitman trilogy was kind of hit or miss, you know. But anyway, yeah.
Romeo, stay with
Grandpa, I'm gonna die.
me. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
Seriously?
Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay? Already half dead.
Is this a platinum game?
Half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man. I'm a dead man.
This is another trailer I had already watched. I went through and watched some trailers that just the thumbnail looked interesting. And then, I don't know, what I've always done for like the big events is I'll just watch some trailers and I'll like it on YouTube if it looks good to me. And then I'll, like, just so I have them and then wishlist them later when I'm at the computer. But, this one just looks cool. And I'm pretty sure this is platinum. It looks like a... It's like the,
is a dead man. Coming 2026.
What's the studio that makes,
Maybe.
No More Heroes?
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
Oh, yeah, no, okay, Grasshopper. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So that's why it looks awesome. So, okay. That's cool.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the game director of Astrobot.
Wow.
It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot
Wow,
launched last September.
it's the game of the
such
year.
encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made
I still haven't played
appearance,
this.
adding yet more new challenging levels.
It
all
looks
of which
good,
came
but,
at no additional cost.
like...
And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of
Here's the twist. It's $20 more.
All for the amazing reception you gave
That
on
rocks.
And enjoy the rest of the show.
Now, I haven't played Astrobot, but it looks good. I like platformers. Oh, this game. This game! I think that the marketing for this game has been so bad. It's like... It kind of looks like total bullshit, but it also is like really visually striking. Like every quote-unquote gameplay I've seen of this, I just immediately feel like I'm being lied to. And I'm already like, oops, sorry. I'm already like not trusting this because, what is this called? Sea of Remnants? I'm pretty sure this is an NC Soft game, or NetEase. Joker Studio, published by NetEase. Yeah, like, is this gonna be like a free-to-play game? Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure. PS5, Steam, iOS, Android. It does. I mean, it looks really cool. It's got Honkai Star Rail combat. It looks like, but NetEase is Korean, right? Oh no, no, they're not. They're Chinese. Okay. I think NC Soft is Korean. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but no, it's NetEase. The reason I mention that is because Korean free-to-play games are fucking miserable. They are made by people from the depths of hell. Okay, so that was all of State of Play. So I'm pulling these from game trailers, by the way, and you can see here, 23 trailers, 48 trailers, 53 trailers, 33. Big E3 vibes, just trailer count-wise, except for with E3, I always was like, I don't know, I think there was just such a big production around E3 where people were really, really making crazy shit and huge announcements, and this is like, oh, okay, that's neat. The coolest thing there was 007 First Light, and I am 1,000% going to play that game. It looks awesome. But anyway, that was State of Play. Sure,